Welcome back to Tractor Tales, folks. This week we're headed to southern Michigan to check out a Minneapolis Moline R that has very special meaning to one owner.
It was our dad's, yep. We pulled it out of the weeds at a guy that he knew. It was froze up. We got her all broke loose and running, and one of the best tractors we got running now. He got this after he quit farming. He was pretty proud, big grin on his face, you know, and because it fired right off after he got it done and put the gas to it, and it popped right off and been that way ever since. His dad had Molines, so naturally he became a Moline fan.
He was a Minneapolis Moline fan. He started out farming with the Minneapolis Moline U.
Oh yeah, definitely do parades, yeah.
Plow day.
Well, he kind of had a thing with patina. And I think we get more pictures, you know, at the parades and stuff because it looks older.
Not pretty, but it runs good.
Because when Dad drove it, there was usually a couple grandkids with him. So they'd get in the seat and Dad would run the clutch. And so everybody thought it was cute, you know, the little kids driving the tractors, you know.
It's a fun little tractor. It's pretty peppy. It's fun to play with.
Oh, we're going to hang on to them. They're going to stay in the family.
Wanted us to carry on the tradition.
Well, you may be an avid fan of the television series Landman, but who's the top landowner in the U.S.? You may not recognize his name, but you will be familiar with some of the things that he does own. Stan Kroenke tops the list of this year's new Land Report 100. He owns the Denver Nuggets in the NBA, the Los Angeles Rams in the NFL, and the Colorado Avalanche in the NHL. Land Report says he now owns 2.7 million acres of private land, which is mostly cattle ranches. He moved to the top spot this year after completing the single largest land buy in the U.S. in more than a decade at the end of 2025. Well, and speaking of land, that will be a topic at the upcoming Top Producer Summit in Music City in Nashville, February 9th through the 11th. More than 50 industry experts and producers will come together for this year's Top Producer Summit. Hear from Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta's president, as well as McDonald's sustainability director on the future of the food supply chain. We invite you to join us in Nashville for the Top Producer Summit, February 9th through the 11th. Well, that's all the time we have for U.S. Farm Report this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to join us again next weekend as we work to build on our tradition. Have a great weekend, everyone.
U.S. Farm Report is produced and distributed by Farm Journal Broadcast.